everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another Aftertalk video. And before we dive into the Monaco Grand Prix, I just want to point out one more thing. We have reached the final few weeks where I'm basically going to be uploading once a week. It's almost June, and yeah. So I'm going to be doing this until I have reached my, until I have passed everything. And then I'm going to go back to having 2 videos a week on the Wednesday and the Saturday. So yeah, I'm very happy. And let's get into the Monaco Grand Prix. So, during the race, well, during the weekends for it, it had been announced that it was going to be rainy on Sunday and Saturday. They were wrong. Qualifying was dry. They weren't wrong about Sunday though, but only partially. The race was alright. It wasn't boring. The start was boring, the rest was boring. Qualifying, Nick de Vries actually did a good job. His best result so far, P12. Sergio Perez crashed out in qualifying, revealing something to the other teams. It's the secret to why they are so fast, I think. And yeah, you know, you can't do anything about it. He started last for the second time this season. You would think that for him it won't be an issue, but in Monaco it's difficult to overtake. So starting last is actually ultimate you lose. Who else do we need to look at? Yeah, Charles Leclerc. Leclerc actually impeded someone's timed lap, which gave him a 3-place grid penalty. That made it so he would drop to P6. And Esteban Ocon would start a 3rd. Can you imagine this? Yeah, good qualifying. Alpine was there the entire qualifying. Alpine was there on point. Lando Norris actually crashed during qualifying, but his mechanics are amazing and fixed the car in time for Q3. He was able to do a timed lap. He still ended up starting 10th, but whatever, he got a lap time set. His teammate Oscar Piastri, P11. Not too bad. Yeah. This was a good qualifying, you know. And of course, Max Verstappen started from pole position. Yeah. Red Bull is just fast. The race, there were 2 retirements. Lance Stroll, not classified. I nearly dropped my phone. And Kevin Magnussen, who is actually classified as 19th, but he still got a 0-point retirement. Sargent, Hulkenberg, Perez, and Tsunoda got lapped twice. That must have hurt. I mean, we saw it in 2021 when Lando Norris lapped his teammate Daniel Ricciardo, and we just saw how painful it was. But like for Sergio Perez, it's even more painful because last year he won there, and then getting lapped twice by your own teammate. I mean, getting lapped by a teammate is just already painful. Ferrari, not too good. Sainz 8th, he was not having the race of his life. It was basically like they were tricking Alpine to come in with Ocon, and it just didn't work. Just twice, like, bit to overtake, or box to overtake. And then at the last moment, it's like, stay out. Like at Raskas, which is the last corner-ish. And then, Sainz went into the pit lane. And then Esteban Ocon went in a lap later, but oh no, wait, it was Ocon boxed first, and then Sainz boxed, but Ocon stayed ahead. Like the undercut had worked for Alpine, and Sainz was not having it. He was screaming on the board radio. Like, Ferrari needs to get their strategies on point, I guess. Nick de Vries want to point it out to him about him. He reached his pre-race goal that he set for the Monaco Grand Prix. I believe that his goal was to finish the damn race. He did, and he did that in P12, where he started. Didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything. I mean, it's progress. Now it's just a matter of fact to get points. And that could be a potential moment, or potential at could be potentially at the Spanish Grand Prix. Yeah, because that's coming up, and they're doing a different layout at Spanish Grand Prix. But I'm gonna talk to that about that afterwards. Yeah. The other two rookies, Logan Sargent, 18th. To be honest, he wasn't having the race of his life. He actually at hotel he just almost hit the wall. He kept it out, luckily, but like that made it so he was last. And then Oscar Piastri, P10, points in Monaco. As well for Lando Norris, P9. So 3 points for McLaren. That is not too shabby. We're going to talk about now, before we go to the podium, about the fastest lap, fastest pit stop, and driver of the day. So the fastest lap was Lewis Hamilton. Like on the McLaren, they have one app, you can see all of that. So Hamilton got the fastest lap with a 1 minute 15.650. Nice round number, I like it. Yeah, that means that he got an extra points and he finished P4. So that was 12 points without the fast lap, and with the fast lap it's 12 plus 1. Moving on. Fastest pit stop was by Red Bull, a 2.15. Also kind of nice and round. Ish, it's like in the middle. And then driver of the day, I actually didn't vote for him, but you know, he deserves it, Esteban Ocon. Alpine didn't have the best of starts this season, so they deserve this. As well with Gasly, P7. Splitting the Ferraris. Nice, yeah. So the podium was P3 Esteban Ocon, then his ex-teammate Fernando Alonso is second, and then the winner was Max Verstappen. Now let me tell you, I talked to you guys, I said at the beginning like that it was raining, right? Yeah, it was raining. Well, let me tell you that it was just 12 laps of rain. 12 laps? 10 laps. It was pouring it down. They were saying like, McLaren was saying like, lap 34, 35-ish, but it didn't come. And then at around the time when Max was gonna go on pits, it was like at 45, somewhere around that time. Then they said like, we can see a bit of sprinkle at the NewFlower chicane. And yep, next thing we knew, the rain came. It was funny to watch, actually. It was funny, but also intense to watch. Like, the most slippery and treacherous part of the track at that point was Hotel, which is just a hairpin. So basically turn 5, which is Mirabeau, turn 6, all the way up to Tunnel. There it was raining super hard, and it was so, like, it was like a swimming pool there. Funny thing, one of the corners is named swimming pool, because there is an actual swimming pool there. Yay. Yeah. We could see people struggling. That's actually the reason why Lance Stroll retired. He was coming out of the chicane, out of the hairpin, turn 6, Hotel, and he hit the wall. He was able to keep going, none of his tires flew off, it was just his front wing got caught under the car. And then he hit the wall again because he couldn't steer in. He couldn't steer into the corner. His front wing was stuck under his tires. But because he hit the wall, he could actually continue because the front wing got loose again. So actually, it was fortune by unfortune. It's like a Dutch saying. We say, like, I feel like it's like that. Yeah. Everyone was struggling. Everyone. Including the guys who were on full wets. Yeah. And we had a couple of guys going on straight. George Russell actually went straight. He reversed when it was safe. He reversed back onto the track when it was safe, when there was no one coming. Then he went back onto the track, and guess who was there to surprise him? Sergio Perez. And George Russell received a penalty for that, 5-second timer penalty. He did keep his spot because Ferrari are slow, and Mercedes are faster than him. Yeah. It was just not his day. It's not his race. Let's just say that. What else? Before the rain actually came, Lando Norris went into the pits to box for new tyres, and they put hearts on his car. And then the rain came, and I was like, oh gosh, this is not going to end well. I had flashbacks from Sochi 2021, where the rain came in late and Lando was left to dry, mainly because at his own call said to not pit. That cost him the victory. Imagine if Lando did not, if Lando gave the call to like keep going, or to give the call to like box for Inters. Imagine that he got that first victory. I would have been crying. Yeah. He learned from that, let's just say, because a couple of laps later he got back to the pits and got fitted some Inters. And I believe they actually did a double stack. I know Ferrari are good at double stacks. That's the only thing they're good at during the race. But like, McLaren did a double stop, did double stack. Like, I mean, one of the guys had to wait, but like, a lot of people were in the pits then. But it paid out. It paid out. Both drivers in the points, and that's what they wanted. Like, I think they just want to be in the top 10. You know, scrambling for points. Let's just hope that they will get a podium and have Oscar get a good amount of points at some point this season to have him be the Rookie of the Year. To be honest, I believe he is already the Rookie of the Year so far, because he's the only rookie to receive points, I think. Shall we quickly check? Shall we quickly check who has points? So, yeah. Oscar Piastri, 5 points. He's the Rookie of the Year so far. Because Nick de Vries and Logan Sargent both don't have points. That's when I actually did drop my phone. McLaren are sitting pretty at 6 now. That's not too bad, actually. Why did they put Piastri as the first driver? I mean, it's Lando, obviously. Same thing for AlphaTauri, De Vries and Tsunoda. I mean, Tsunoda's the first driver because he had been with the team the longest. And with Alpine, Gasly is only just joined, and it's Ocon who had been with the team longest. Yeah. But all the constructors do have points now. Williams with 1. Not too bad, actually. Yeah. Yep. Oh, those are just all videos. Alright. There's been breaking news on the McLaren, on the Formula 1 app. It does involve McLaren. McLaren announced signing of Rob Marshall from Red Bull as new technical chief. I hope that will get them some nice points. Yeah. Yep. I think that is it for thus far. We're gonna go to Spain next, and they're actually gonna change around the track, because this is the track as we know, as we have it now. Yeah, it is actually reversed for you guys. No, it's not. It looks so weird now. It's really weird perspective. But like, let's get 13. I'm not sure if you guys can see where 13 is. So 13, other side. 13 is right here. That used to be a chicane. They have changed it due to, I believe, safety concerns. So they're now using the MotoGP layout. And I think that's going to be rather exciting, because like you have more speed going onto the straight. You have to brake less. And like if you have a moment, it's instant gravel trap for you. So that could be also exciting. Last year, the commentator's curse struck Charles Leclerc. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, the race will be at 2 p.m. UK time. And local time will be 3 p.m. So yeah, hope you guys are all gonna tune in. Normally, the Spanish Grand Prix would be very boring, but like, last year wasn't really. I mean, Monaco was supposed to be boring as well until the rain came. And Lance Stroll was the only one who did try. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been rambling quite a bit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please hit the like button. Also consider subscribing if you don't want to miss any more of these kind of videos. And yeah. Also, join my Discord. I haven't asked for it a lot. And also, follow me on all my other socials. My Twitter, Instagram, and also my Twitch. I don't stream a lot now. But like, when we're going back to having 2 videos a week, I'm gonna be streaming once a week. And that would probably be on a day that I don't do anything. So yeah, and I'm also gonna do more do some more working and stuff. So the extra so the live streams will probably be on Tuesday. And if not, they'll be on a different day. Yeah, I won't stream on Monday because I'm home alone then. Yeah, so it will probably be Tuesday. But yeah, that's it from me for now. And I shall see you guys in another video. Bye!